Well, hello there. One moment, please. I'm still logging in, and that would be because, no joke, ladies and gentlemen, I arrived home 2 minutes and 30 seconds ago. I timed it 2 minutes and 30 seconds ago. You might be wondering, then how the heck is this starting soon screen been going for about 12 minutes already? I started it remotely over TeamViewer. I pulled up TeamViewer on my phone when I was about 15 minutes away, and I added a title, I clicked start, and here we are. No one's online, which is unfortunate and sad, probably because it's, you know, literally a weeknight, and it's like 8:47 p.m., and this is the time when I would normally be switching to Genshin Impact anyways. This is the time when many people get off, but here I am. You know? Here we are. Let me just jump on my bed, and yeah. It's gonna be a very short stream today, but again, short stream's better than no stream. I gotta keep on that every day. You know, I said every day, I meant every day. Every day that I possibly can. As I think today will probably just be... Oh, let me change into my larger avatar. I think we'll probably just be hopping to a pub lobby, see if we can meet some people, just because... Oh, just because, again, not too many people are online tonight. Unfortunately. I don't think I even have Discord open, do I? I don't have Discord open. I never opened Discord on my PC today. Huh, lovely. Alright, now let me just take a look at the worlds we got here. Where are the Yayoi worlds? Summer Nights. US West with 4. We'll create a new US West. A new public US West. Honestly, we'll probably just end up switching to Genshin very soon. That's probably how it will go. I'll probably stay on here for a total of like 20 minutes, but you know, I want to spend at least a little bit of time on VR chat tonight. So, yeah. Just be vibing today. Oh, I need to turn off Spring Bones. Spring Bones! No, I want Dynamic Bones on. But I don't want Spring Bones on. We don't want it. Oh, that's also another thing. There is now no option to turn off Dynamic Bones. You can limit Dynamic Bone usage, but there's no option to turn off Dynamic Bones. You either convert them all to Spring Bones, or you just cope with limited Dynamic Bones. So, I don't know if VR chat thought that one through, because some people, you know, on worse hardware, like when I had worse hardware, I really did not want Dynamic Bones at all, because it, you know, kills my performance. So it's a little bit unfortunate that that is the way it is currently, but oh well. Yeah, I got really missed everyone. Oh well, we'll probably end up switching to Genshin in 10 minutes. Because we gotta get on the event, the current event. I'd be wishing for Yelan. Like I know I need to wish for Hadesaw as well, but the next banner is gonna be Shinobu. Oh, but I need to wish for Shinobu as well. Well, to be fair, here's what I can do. I can try to get Yelan on this banner, and then I can increase my pity with the Shinobu banner because Shinobu is gonna be a 4-star, right? Is Shinobu gonna be a 5-star? I don't know. I hope she's not a 5-star. Is she? Wait. I'm gonna Google this. I need to Google this. If Shinobu's a 5-star, I will cease wishing on Yelan immediately. Because I know I'm not gonna get 2 5-stars in a row on the 2 banners. Maybe I won't cease wishing immediately, but like... Please be a 4-star. Yes. According to Twitter user, Savior Primus, 4-star character, 4-star Electro Sword user, 4-star, be a new 4-star character. Okay, I hope so. I hope so. Because if she's a 5-star, that would be very sad, because I want Shinobu. Oh, shoot. Did I accidentally disable my camera? I did. Tonight is the night of skill issues. Oh, boy. My watch also just yelled at me, and it's fucking Snapchat. Why do I still have Snapchat? I never use it. I need to delete it. I will delete it very soon. And then, like, every once in a while, I get people asking me, hey, what's your Snap? What do you do? What's your Snapchat? You should get on Snapchat. I'm like, okay, sure. And then I re-download it. And then I never use it. And then it's useless. And then I delete it. And it's a cycle. People are like, oh, Snapchat. You should use Snapchat. No, fuck that. Snapchat is so pointless. Why would you use Snapchat? What features does Snapchat legitimately have that are better than other messaging services? Like, what features? I'll wait. I'll wait. Right, this seems to be the only building where they did colliders. Or maybe they did colliders on this side. Yeah, see, there's no colliders on this building. It's only on that one. Yeah, all the other ones are still scuffed. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll be doing that tonight. So sorry about the fact that I'm late. Probably means that, no one's gonna show up tonight, because I'm expected to be on time. But, that's fine. I don't mind. It's a short stream anyway, so hopefully it shouldn't impact my viewer average that much. Emphasis on that much. Come on, water bowl. Oh yeah, right, the surface in this world does not exactly cover the entire perceivable surface. But yeah. Vibing. Oh, I should see if It's Me a Great Forest got an update. I need to check that. It's Me a Great Forest. Big update added Aaron Village. It's the exact same size as last time, so no new updates. That's okay. Takes time and effort to actually update things, so that's, understandable. Understandable. Have a great day. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit tired here, but um, we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through. Actually, one sec. I'll be right back. Alright. So sorry about that. I will probably be switching to Genshin now just because VR is brilliant. I love VR, but it's a night where I have no energy. There was a person there and I didn't check that before I started speaking. Oh boy. Love that. Lovely. Love that. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, yeah, we just switch into we switch into desktop real quick. And then we're gonna do a bit of Genshin, then end. Again, real short stream, probably just like an hour and a half. But I'll be back in just one moment. Man, I shouldn't have even done a VR chat section. Should have just gone straight to Genshin. I knew I was gonna do that. Right. We on desktop now, one sec. I'm just going to get my earbuds in. Oh. Oh. Okay, they're very tangled. That's not good. That's very suboptimal. Okay. We're gonna get up that PNG. Close TeamViewer. Go to Genshin Impact. Switch that. Make sure that the output source is set correctly. Hey guys, look, I'm offline. I have no internet access. Love it when Windows does that. Love it. Thank you, Windows. Very cool. But yeah. Alright, I forgot these earbuds are going bad too. Man, all my earbuds are breaking. They're all broken. I swear, it's all broken. Now the left ear in this pair of earbuds is starting to go out. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Yeah. It's been 25 minutes, so I have like 50 minutes left. We'll be good. I'm gonna be able to get an hour in at least. Let's see. Boom. Trying to balance the volume just right. But we're gonna speedrun dailies, then get on to the other stuff, the event. Oh, to be fair, I have like 21 days left on the event, so maybe working on the battle pass is something I should do more of. We'll see. Alright. From who? The minute I pop on? Nah, mate. Not now. I just got on. Alright. Right. I'm just gonna do the Mine 10 now because it's really easy. So I don't forget. The daily is an event.
My family.
Alright, here we go. But I can probably... One sec. Yeah, I can probably turn the volume down for this because we're not really doing much story stuff today. It's just the quest.
If you're scared of lightning, hide now.
So, yeah. What is it? A pretty interesting night. It was simply exhibition night where you showcase your work, present a bunch of things, you know, all that stuff. Did that. Now it's over with. Now I really don't have much else left to do for school. I just have to continue going for the next couple days and we're good. Alright. Daily time. Let's go. Oh wait, this one's easy. This one's easy. Just gotta get that shield down there. Alright. Yeah, we win these. This is easy.
Let's light it up.
But yeah, don't expect stream today to be longer than about an hour, because I still have to end it normal time. Mind you, this thing just... because I still gotta wake up at the same time tomorrow.
Outlines your
This event just pushed back my personal schedule, which is fine. I'll take it. Like, I don't have much school left, so that means my schedule will be much more free. Well, hopefully not that free. I'm hoping for a job, but I can't even get up there. That's very unfortunate. These should be very climbable. Oh, hello there. Hey, Angel. How you doing? And again, so sorry for that late stream. Oh, I should open up Telegram. My phone's about to die though, so... Oh wait, or... Was it Signal? IDK, mate. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait. We'll worry about that later. There we go. That one's gone. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Easy enough. Alright. But yeah, we just, because stream started a little bit late and I still have to get off at the same time, I'm just doing some, you know, doing a short stream. But, it's better than nothing, you know? At least I'm doing something. I'm getting my Genshin fix. I watch you on Switch now? Nice! I remember the Switch had a Twitch client, yeah. Must be a wonky experience. Oh, it's the Patooey dude again. No, PC, what happened to your PC? What happened? Did it break just before your new graphics card? Oh no.
Off we go. Adventure
That's
time.
not good. That would be very sad.
Off we go.
Oh, we have to kill the ruin guards. Right, my bad, my bad. Oh, shoot. Gonna come back on Thursday, need time to change the...
Outlines your fate.
Did you actually take it into them? Archilla, no. Did you actually do that? Why? That's the worst idea in the history of ideas. And also, what do you mean it's gonna come back on Thursday? It takes 2 minutes to change a graphics card. It takes 2 minutes. There's no reason that they need to take it for like 2 days. In fact, if you're fast about it and you're good about it, it can take you like 30 seconds. It takes no time to change a graphics card. You could have done it yourself. It would have taken very little time. Sir, they're gonna find some way to scam you. Anything, just life advice, anything that's advertised as free is never really free. There's always a catch. Like this game. Sure, it's free, right? Right. Right. It's free. Hmm? It's free. See my point? Like,
Adventure time.
nothing's ever truly free. Everything has a cost. Please tell me you're just pranking. Please tell me you're just joking. Legitimately, I hope. I hope you are. I hope it's like that time that you told me you bought a 6600. I really do. Please. Communication RGB fans improve airflow? How much did they charge you? Oh no. Oh no. So you didn't try to put in your graphics card yourself first? You didn't try it? Did you? Okay, yeah, that's my question. Did you at least try to put in your new graphics card first? Money, I don't want to say no. Say it. Say it. Say it. Tell me. How much? How much money?
Off we go.
Okay, and? I don't give a shit that's cramped. That fits. That fits. You don't need a new case. The fans have decent clearance. And it seems to be working fine. And if you're having performance issues, if you run a benchmark, right? The strategy to put the card in that way, run a benchmark, and if it's considerably below what that card is supposed to benchmark at, then you look into a new case. Then you look into new fans. Not just because it looks cramped, right? You can have a PC that looks cramped and still runs fine. And your card has dual fans, its cooling is vibing, right? Did you run a benchmark?
No, my sword.
And also, they're giving you your old case back, right? They're not just gonna take your old case. They're not just gonna steal your old case. And again, how much are they charging you for that new case and those RGB fans? How many RGB fans? What size, actually? Like, legit. I need the deets. I need the details. No, this is I'm like, cases are so cheap. You just get one yourself and switch it yourself. $178? Sir, okay, what case are they giving you? What case are they giving you, though? What case? That's the main question. That will... For my money, not the PayPal money? Oh, God. Okay, but... Okay, what case are they giving you? What case are they giving you?
Rain outlines your
Brand model? Be Quiet? Be Quiet makes cases? And what case? Or are those for the fans? Because Be Quiet fans are pretty nice. I know that Be Quiet doesn't make RGB... As far as I know, Be Quiet doesn't make RGB fans. Wait, let me check that. Be Quiet case and power... What do you mean they're giving... You don't need a new power supply? Did they upsell you on a new power supply? Oh my god. I swear to god. You have an EVGA power supply! That's the good shit! And it's 600 watts, that's so much more than you need. Sir. 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 Be Quiet case. Which case? Which case is it, though? I honestly, I don't... Those look decent, though. I don't know. You don't need 800 watt. I'm going to PC Part Picker right the fuck now to prove them wrong. And you're gonna... You may want to go ask for your money back. Honestly, Look at this shit. Watch. PC Builder. Right now. Start new. Right? You have a 5600X, to my knowledge. And it consumes about the same amount as a 5600, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. Cooler, you have stock AMD, so we're not going to add one. Motherboard. Asus B5. I believe you have B550, right? B550M, a Wi-Fi. That's similar. Motherboards all use a similar amount of power. I don't give a shit about the compatibility warning. Memory, you have a standard 16 gig kit. We'll call it... It looks like Corsair. We'll call it that. It doesn't exactly matter that much. We're gonna get 1 terabyte hard disk. It doesn't matter what brand. They all essentially use the same amount of storage. And then that 1 terabyte SSD. Well, again, the brand really doesn't matter. All the components use essentially a standard amount of current, right? Graphics cards. 3070. Not EVGA, not Gigabyte. What brand was it again? It was... I do not remember. Zotac. That's a... Wait, no, that's a TI. Shit. But just to prove your point, the TI uses more electricity, right? This is a card that uses more electricity. You know how much watts that's using? 459 watts. Your current power supply is 600 watts, so you have a good deal of headroom, right? And let's say that you're really old school. When you really want... Oh, my bad. Oh my god. Let's say you're really old school. You still want a DVD drive. You'd still be under budget. Let's say you put in 15 fans. You'd still be under power budget. $60 for power supply, 90 for the case, $30 for cleaning the parts to move to the case. That is complete lunacy, sir. Sir. You don't need a 700 watt power supply. This is how much power your build uses. And in fact, let me get an actual 3070, not a TI. Alright? Let me add the correct video card. We want Zotac. 3070, right? 3070, I know it's not the twin edge, but... You know, it might not be. 389 watts. Alright, you have the TI. I forgot about that. Not bad, so that power budget's accurate. So that is accurate, yeah. That's completely accurate. Zotac. You may want to go yell at them and tell them that you don't need a larger power supply. Because look at that. 459 watts. 459 watts. Let's add a case just for shits and giggles, right? Because those use a little bit of electricity, right? Let's say it's black. This one's black. We'll go with that. Still 459. All the components, mind you. And if you're still not convinced, let's choose a CPU cooler just in case. It's 469 watts. That's still well under 600. That is still well under 600. Which is what you had before. So they didn't need to upsell you on that 700 watt power supply. This is why I told you not to take their advice, because they're just going to upsell you. They're going to try to take advantage of you. Okay, that's what... Look, I'll Google it right now. You're currently sitting at 469 watts, right? How much wattage does a PC fan use? 0.6 watts for Noctua fans, as much as 4.8 watts for LED models, right? So, let's say that you really went all out, right? 4.8 watts times 10. Let's say you have 10 fans. You really want banging cooling. Add that to 469 watts. That's 517. You have like 90 watts of thermal headroom. You have 90 watts of headroom. That's how much extra wattage you had. Right? So one sec. Minus 600, right? 83. 83 is how many extra watts you have, mate. You will be vibing, even if you had 10 fans, and I bet you don't. Probably only gave you 3 or 4. And if I didn't pay the $30, they will move the part's still dusty, then you shouldn't have paid them the $30. You can dust it yourself for free. I swear. This is why I don't like this shop. They're so scammy. Can you go tell them to take back their damn PSU? Because $60 for the power supply, right? That's not... One, that's a sketchy amount. Let me check. I spelled that wrong, but... I'm playing Valorant today? I know them bitches. I heard what you said about them. Yeah, but look at this. High-end, premium. They probably just give you essential, right? Probably. 700 watt. Let me check them prices, though, because that $60 seems a little suspicious. No, that's a massive wattage one. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Those prices that they were selling you that power supply for look very suspicious. Like, $60 for a Be Quiet power supply when new in a lot of other places, they're going for more. Like, that in itself is sketchy. And you had a good power supply. EVGA makes good products. And they're expensive products too. How much you pay for that EVGA power supply when you bought it? I bet you it was a lot. No. Then you don't need to be spending so much money. The case, again, I haven't seen any reviews, but this is why you gotta check the stuff yourself, right? I will send you the list of tools that I use for everything, right? PC part picker for wattage checking. Really helpful. Passmark for performance. And honestly, before you buy anything, look and see if you can find a review somewhere. Because I don't know how the airflow is in those Be Quiet cases, right? Some of them are probably great, but I know that a lot of cases, like, really skimp on some stuff, so you gotta be real careful. Especially with case, because, you know, if you're using the case, again, if you were using the case that you already had, you have performance issues, that makes sense, then you go swap it out, but, yeah. Sir, I warned you not to do this shit. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you not to take it into them and have them work on your PC. You do you, but you do you. If you want to waste your money, feel free. Waste your money. Have fun wasting your money, but, you know. Like, the fact that they upsold you on that power supply and all that other shit was, like, ludicrous. Like, you know, it's good to have extra headroom in terms of, like, wattage, but to a certain extent, if your build would work on that wattage, it's fine. Like, I ran my entire system off a 430 watt power supply. I had, get this, 7 watts of headroom. I had 7 extra watts. It was fine. Because I had a good power supply. It was in the tolerances, right? So, considering that you have a really good EVGA unit, yours would have been fine with 80 extra watts. Honestly, if you can, just tell them to, like, fuck the power supply upgrade. The case upgrade, that's fine. I understand wanting a new case, right? That's cool. $90 for the case is a little bit much. I'm not sure how much the cases are going for new, but $90 a little bit much for a case. But it's a good case. It's a good case, you know. Even with the VR, yup. I ran VR for ages, right? Components use their mandated electricity. And those numbers that they report as their usage, like, power usage numbers, those are their maximum power usage numbers. So it will never get any higher than that. And if it gets any higher than that, then you should contact the card's manufacturer and say, hey, yo, what the fuck is up with your card? It's being dumb and using more power than it should be. But yeah. Again, the case makes sense. Maybe. The power supply, no. The strat would have been to test first. The strat would have been test your performance first, see if you thermal throttle, and then if you do, look into better cooling, right? That is the way to do it. Unlocks in 4 hours. It's fine, I'll do this a second time. What was my setup last time? Neon Shenhua Punching. It was something like that. I understand not wanting to thermal throttle, but again, if it's an issue, you have that store really close. You could try it for 1 day. At least it can last me 10 years. If you keep falling for this dumb shit, it's not gonna last you 10 years. I can't vouch for Be Quiet power supplies. Their fans are pretty good. I don't know how good their power supplies are. You may have just bought yourself a shoddy unit. I mean, given, they're probably fine, but you need to be careful when picking components. How do you get the portable teleport? What do you mean the portable teleport? You mean like the portable teleport waypoint? You just have to buy the recipe. I forget where you buy it, but you buy it somewhere. On Genshin? Yeah. You buy it from a shop in, I think, Liyue or, Mondstadt. You buy it from one of the shops in one of those places. I forget where, but it's one of them. I will tell you that much. But yeah. Again, next time, just don't let them scam you, man. It hurts. The chasm is too long, I cannot do the event. You'll be able to do it eventually. The chasm isn't actually that long. If you just be diligent on it. Like, I finished the chasm relatively quickly once I stopped being a dumbass and figured out where I was supposed to go. Like, the missions themselves don't actually take that long. If I totaled up the time that I actually spent doing it, it probably only took me like 2 or 3 streams, and there's still like 20 days left on the event, so you'll be fine. You can't do the event currently, but you'll definitely be able to do it before the time runs out. I'll bet you that. But yeah, I'd suggest when you go back into that store, talk to the guy, say, hey, okay, even if you don't actually know stuff, show them that you know stuff, and show them that you can't upsell them. Come in with the evidence, come in with that PC par picker screenshot and say, hey, my power supply would run this with 80 watts of with 80 watts of headroom. I'll be fine. Show them that you know your PC stuff, and then hopefully they won't scam you in the future. That's the good plan. Like, that's the play. If the only reason they continue to do this is because they believe that you don't know computer stuff. 3 things that they let me skip the last Inazuma and do the chasm? Ah! Wait, you didn't finish the Inazuma stuff! You need to finish the Inazuma stuff! The Inazuma quests were so good! But I can tell you're just diverting the topic. I can tell. But it's fine, I know. It's fine. I'll talk about Genshin. You distracted me. You've distracted me.
Unleash Cryo Incarnate.
Oh wait, no, before I had Yanfei in this party, I'm pretty sure. I was able to get those reactions. Yeah. Confirm, continue with that. We'll get Yanfei, Chongyun, and Yunjin. It was boring after Battle with Signora? No, it wasn't. Shut. Try I'm diverting the topic? Yeah. Again, you just need to show them that you're not gonna take their dumb bullshit. Like, pop up, be like, hey, you know, 60 bucks for power supply is kind of sketchy. I trust my EVG. I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I would suggest that you make it clear to them that you know what your PC does and that you don't want to be scammed by them, and that you didn't say anything before because you were just trying to be nice. Because you noticed that motherboard difference, but that you noticed the motherboard difference and you don't want to let them get away with any more bullshit. That is what I'd suggest. That would be my suggested course of action. You come to them, you say, hey, you scammed me before. You gave me a worse motherboard for a problem that could have been easily fixed another way. And you charged me 60 bucks for a power supply and upsold me on a power supply when I could have gotten off fine with my old one. And then, you know, just say, I don't want to take any more of your bullshit, you know, just be straight with me. I know what my PC does. I know how it be. I already did it, but I have a plan. What's your plan? I want to hear your plan. What's your plan? Come on, freeze! Freeze, you bitch! Freeze, you bitch! No! The second we see my old parts, and that doesn't solve the computer store scamming you. Go to the computer store and tell them. If you wanna keep that second power supply, if they try to force you to keep that second power supply because you already paid, then, you know, keep that power supply, make your second PC, and if not, you can buy a power supply separately and use and buy a lower wattage power supply because you don't need a high wattage power supply if you're just putting together your, you know, your old stuff. Sir, you have to show them that they shouldn't fucking mess with you because they will continue to do it if they think they can get away with it because they're making bank off you. They're making bank off the fact that you don't say anything about them scamming you, right? They conned you out of like 20 bucks here. They conned you out of like, you know, an extra like what, over 178 that you didn't need to spend, arguably, but they con you out of at least an extra 60 bucks, right? That's already almost $100 that they've gotten out of you, just because you weren't willing to say anything. Hey, Kazutonaru, hey! Thanks for stopping by, man. So sorry about being late today. Things were just, you know, I had some stuff to do IRL. I had some things to take care of. So I'm a bit late, but I'm still here. I'm still streaming. You know, we still gotta be on that stream grind. I'm gonna finish this bit, and then I will go. I'm gonna go start myself some food, and then I'll be right back too. Alright, I have to get this done as fast as possible, because this dude's gonna pull up his shield, and then I'm gonna not be able to do any damage at all. Yup. There's that shield. Alright. Congrats on getting another Be Quiet case? Yeah, because nobody wants a Be Quiet case. If you know cases, you know what you want to get. You know what you want to get. You know what you want to get. You get the fancy shit. You get the good shit. You get the 1000D. You get the 1000D. Well, the 5000D is pretty Chad too. Actually, I'm looking at 5000D for my next case. But if you're going for cases, you either go for ultra budget, right, the cheapest shit you can get, an H510, or you go for the good shit. I'm gonna show you the good shit, man. 5000D, not 500. 5000D. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Why is my internet being slow? It shouldn't be slow. It's 932. It's a little bit expensive, but look at that. That is the Chad case. That is the Chad case. Look at that. But if you really want to, Corsair makes excellent cases, from what I've heard. Multiple of my friends have Corsair cases that are actually top tier, and I know many people that stand Corsair. But cases, right? If you really want to, you can get the fancy shit. Look at this. Look at this. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Right. Corsair 1000D. That's a really expensive one, but it's a nice ass case. Has that RGB support, epic front panel, good I/O, clean look. Like look at. I mean, a bunch of different obviously very epic connectors, but a lot of fan slots. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me look at the I/O. Don't have enough. He doesn't have enough RGB. You put RGB in it. Look at that. Do you see that? Have you ever seen a case with RGB on the USB ports? 4 front USB, 2 front USB-C, RGB on all of it. Front headphone jack, front microphone jack. Like, this is the Chad case. It's way too expensive. I would never buy it. It's really fucking expensive. I'd go for something more reasonable, like a 4000D or a 5000D. But, like, the Corsair cases are pretty good. And there are a lot of good cases to get. I've heard people have luck with Lian Li and a bunch of other brands too. Like, there are a bunch of good cases. I don't. What specific Be Quiet case did you get? Because you should probably look up a review on that. That's generally the way to go, is looking up a review. Like, what specific Be Quiet case did they give you? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start myself some food. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, I'm back. But yeah, another thing. Like, here's how I know the 5000D is an epic case, right? And how it would how it would probably work for you too. My friend has the exact same, like, this is the very epic Minecraft gamer friend, who has the exact same specs, like hardware spec as you do, right? Ryzen 5 5600X, 16 gig RAM, 3200 megahertz, RTX 3070. Actually, not 3070 Ti though, but 3070. Uses a and he uses a 5000D, and his cooling is brilliant. Like, it's actually brilliant. But yeah. So yes, Arjila, what's up? What's up? Wasn't there a quest? What do you have then? You don't have a Ryzen 5 5600X? Wait, what do you have? Do you have something better or worse? Do you have the 3600X? The 3600X is still pretty decent. It's still a vibing CPU. Like, I would still trust it. It's better than... Complete 2 combat rounds. Ryzen 5 36. Oh no, you have the 3600X. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's still a pretty good CPU. It's just a little bit unfortunate. They're still very good CPUs, though. That's what Spartan has, and Spartan's vibing. And mind you, I have a 2600X, and I'm still doing just fine. Well, not really, but the 3600X is pretty good. What happened? It was the cheapest. No, the 5600X is still pretty cheap now, and it's still a great CPU. But the good thing is that because you're on B550 and you're vibing with that, AMD is about to release their new series of CPUs, and so you can probably get Ryzen 5000 for cheaper when they release the new stuff. But in terms of performance, it's really the Ryzen 5 series is where they make like the largest performance leaps. Because it's mid-range, right? Like Ryzen 5. Let's get my processor. 2600X, 3600X, and we'll get a 5600X. And look at those differences. 1400 to 1800 to 2200. Like, look at that. And they decreased the power usage. Like, goddamn. Be quiet base 500. Well, let's check that then. This is what you do when you see a product. You look for Be Quiet base 500 review. Right? And that's what you check. Hardware Canucks, that is Be Quiet. So it's not the DX, it's just the Be Quiet. Case review, you want to look for something from a reputable person. You want to look for this one as well. Now, I'm noticing that it's about a 2-year-old case already, which is a little bit unfortunate. Older stuff can be fine, but again, I highly suggest you watch reviews. And multiple of them, too. Not watch all this here, but you see how, like, such a quick Google search. One sec. Right, literally just put that into Google. Don't care about that. I want to check Tom's Hardware, right? Tom's Hardware is pretty good. Clean lines, easy build. A good option for novice builders and those who don't care about RGB. It literally says right here, this is a case for those who don't care about RGB. They got you again. And also, 90 bucks for case? Look at these prices. Check Amazon. That's a 500 DX. We don't want that. Okay, fuck Amazon. But like, look at that. It's like 84 from Newegg. So, let's see. So different more quality life PC building features, full size PSU cover, good mounting hardware. Outside box looks slick. The front panel is ABS. 2 USB 3. That's good enough. There's no integrated RGB lights or cables. The panel itself, plastic pins, yada yada yada. Remove the glass window, hotspot bowl, that's pretty good, More GPU clearance. SSD mount. Yeah, it even totes it as a budget case. Build log, HCX system, yeah. This is from a couple years ago. Motherboard installation, power supply installation, graphics and cable management. Build complete. It doesn't say anything about airflow. And here's the other thing. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is the main thing you were worried about. That said, the pure base 5000 stock configuration doesn't lend itself well to good airflow. The dust filters will likely hamper performance, creating turbulence with mesh lining outside the edges of the panel. If you're taking advantage of an air tower like ours, we'd recommend you remove dust filters from the front panel and move the pure 140mm wings situated to the front of the case to act as intake instead. So this is if you have like, you know, all that other shit too. They say that the stock configuration doesn't work well for airflow. So they just sold you on a case for better airflow that doesn't have good airflow out of the box. Okay, Colink, never heard of that. That sounds sketchy AF. And it probably doesn't have good airflow either, I mean, to be honest. Colink.eu.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
Voidex ARGB. That front panel looks cool, but don't always be distracted by the by RGB lights, right? It's not. Review. That's an unboxing. That's with Infinity Mirror. Okay, we'll look at that later, right? I should probably still be playing Genshin, but again, like when you go case shopping, you have to shop around. You have to Google what is the best case for airflow. What is, you know, look at the size of your graphics card and look at what, you know, how much clearance it has. Look at all that stuff too, right? It doesn't even have to be that sophisticated. Just look at people saying I sacrificed my RGB for airflow and it doesn't have airflow. It doesn't have good airflow out of the box, and while you can configure it to have slightly better airflow, do you really think the people at the computer store are going to give you better airflow, considering how scammy they've been? They'll probably give you the stock configuration. You'll come back saying, hey, it's performing bad. You know, it's overheating. They'll charge you like 20-30 bucks, then they'll change the configuration to the way it should have been in the first place, and then call it a day. Watch. Again, this is why you gotta read deeper into things, right? Especially because that's a budget case as well. I mean, you know, to be fair, budget cases are the only ones that make any sense financially, but, you know, I would emphasize airflow isn't the most important thing in the world. Even cases that are said to have bad airflow are generally good enough in a lot of situations. Like, I have an NZXT H510, and when my PC gets hot, it rarely thermal throttles. So, you can have high temperatures and not thermal throttle. Most GPUs thermal throttle at, like, 90 degrees Celsius, so I wouldn't be worried too much about that. But, you know, it's still something to keep in mind. You still do want to think about it. And shop around. This is why you shop around. You look at reviews. You don't just say, okay. You don't. You always check what you're getting. Because if they can scam you, they will scam you. Might be seeing a cardboard box that has better airflow and RGB. Yeah, I know. But again, Google what cases are good for airflow. If you can find one for a good price, ask them, hey, can we swap it out for this? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we... Because you literally heard them saying, you sold that guy a Be Quiet case? Like, again. And you can swap it yourself. It's not that challenging. Again, it can be a little bit daunting. The task can be daunting, but, like, I highly advise you do it yourself. I can literally help you if you'd like. I can be on call with you while you're assembling the PC to help in any way possible. I can help you with purchasing decisions if you'd like recommendations. I have so much free time. Please, let me help. I want to help. I don't want you to make any more bad financial decisions. There've already been so many. Okay. Do I have enough Primogems to do any wishes today? I don't. I could buy 5, Acquaint Fate. We'll do that. We'll have a fun time wishing on the standard banner. Watch, this is gonna be just my luck. I'm gonna hit fucking pity on the standard wish. If I hit pity on the standard wish, I'm gonna be very annoyed. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope I just get like a chill 4-star or something. That would be the play. That would be the goal. Okay, good. In this case, I don't want to see that 5-star color. I just want... Okay, okay. Considering I just got... Sara! Yo! We love Sara. I mean, I don't have her leveled at all, but Sara's cool. I'll take Sara Constellation. Take it. There we go. Man, I don't even have her leveled up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want Elon just to flex and have all the characters in the banners. I want Elon too because I saw. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna wish for Elon, and then I saw the cutscene and I was like, no, I fucking need it. I need it, and I saw the like cutscenes and the sword stuff. I was like, no, actually, such a girl boss, legitimately. Like Elon is brilliant. I still want to be. I still have to say for Shinobu, but Shinobu is a 4-star. So the thing about 4-stars though is that you're not guaranteed to get them. Like with 5-stars, right? After a certain amount, you're guaranteed to get it. 4-stars, you're not. Which they're easier to get in some ways, but in some cases they're harder to get, which is very annoying. Not have enough Electro stuff to ascend Sada, so we're not gonna worry about that today. Oh shoot. I don't have enough time to do anything either. But yeah. Elon cured my homosexuality? That shit can't be cured. Wait until the Hazel banner. Actually, I don't know if Hazel's your type of guy. I don't know if Hazel's your type. But you've seen this boy, haven't you? Right? Right?
Let's
I'll have to
go
scroll
together.
back farther, but I love him already. Come on. It'd probably be faster to literally just like this boy! Look at that!
Oh, ow.
Look at that! But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, but you can't cure it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just about out of time. So that is gonna be it for tonight. I know, short stream. I'm so sorry. But that's all the time I have. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. Even though it was shorter, it was still fun to chat for a minute. Hang out, play some Genshin. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to stick around for that raid. And, excuse me, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.